talking point platform. TTPTV. Oh yeah. Unale we pledge with love and loyalty to we sweet mama salute. Now we all come together as well on for tomorrow. Now we go make salute. One platform for news every day. Now we country salute for education, entertainment, political affairs. TV. We put enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
Yes, Fambuleng, una welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Talking Point platform. And just like any other day, we're not done with Common Talk there. You know, Salon, you don't feel about today, seriously, with all due respect to we as people, but we don't turn the country to a joke. That's the least we can say. We don't turn it into a joke. Because they can say to whom much is given, much is expected. When you don't hold certain position, it means a lot. You don't become a role model. You don't become a beacon of hope. You don't become a resource person. You don't become a person people in the turn for many things, and particularly the positive side. So much is expected from you. But unfortunately, disappointedly, we see the key stakeholders in the country, then they joke. They make us say, we don't reduce yourself into a joke, laughing stock, particularly the opposition. Now, somebody will say, why the opposition? We will give you countless information, countless evidence, and countless references for tell you, say, not all tell them with the blasted government. Today, we just want to focus the other side of it, where now the opposition. It's really disappointing because when you talk about democracy, you're talking about strong opposition. Without a strong, formidable opposition in any democratic dispensation, forget about it. It's just like a joke, a gimmick. It's just a joke. Starting from the 72 hours, starting from the protests, starting from the no they take part, starting from the no they go parliament, starting from the no they go tripartite, starting from then call police. You know what I talk? The genealogy. Each of those things the world mentioned to you, so they verse them back. We're not going to use other words and I hope somebody can say, like, say, I mean, you know what, somebody Pete, it's starting from that. That I make you as a responsible opposition, watch your word, watch your tongue. Because it means a lot. And they test you by that. If you're not able to stand by your word, or your word no means a bond, it don't mean something significant, strong, then you just reduce yourself to laughing stock. Now, yesterday, we carried a program there where the former flag bearer, winner Dr. Samuel Kamara, was prevented from entering the CID. We called that program there. And you want to know why? Because, more or less like some part of the opposition, also they more or less, they in alignment with the government. In fact, now the opposition call police for their own supporter them for car. Now today we see a letter with the circulate social media where the SEC.GENERAL, they come out, they blast the police, and the police themselves don't pull a reply. And now inside that police reply there, you can see something we shock. Some of them don't read that. We'll get an eye. Police on reply. And again, with a good tip, what is going on? That's not one thing. We also look at, of course, the MP then backlog. I don't agree for Gide. And we also get new evidence where they suggest, say, the mysterious plane will be land at the country. A mysterious lawyer at the country don't pay for her. We get evidence for come back our put. And of course, this program, as I know, we dedicate can unearth the potential of Sierra Leone minerals that make every Monday we deal with Mr. Boy Jalo Jamboria from Norway, where we will expand and rub more on some of these key issues. Well, if you just join me for the first time, we want to use this opportunity for welcoming a talking point platform with a different side, with a TPP Leon, na YouTube. Perhaps also you see yourself for the first time. And how for join we is super easy. Once you click the subscribe button, let the rest of us, each time we come live, we go send an alert. Consider for do that. We also then on Facebook with the name Talking Point Platform. Again, like and follow us. And we did Instagram today with the broadcast day live. And the name na Instagram na Come on Talk. My name na me star Come on Talk. And today the 21 of October, we tomorrow na Mr. Come on Talking. So in bad day.
One platform for news every day now we countries and law. For education, entertainment, political affairs, TV. We got enough Tanga one inside Sierra Leone, like a big quantity. We breeze not a shit.
Right, so welcome to the program, family. Once again, straight to the point. We're not getting nothing for waste. Just a gentle reminder, as always, and we rely on that. And that's just the naked truth. We want to let this message meet the last person at the last village. And I mean, we've been doing it consistently, and I mean, we are proud of the numbers. Anyway, we thank you. So please, just so you know, that's all, and consider also for like the program. And anyway. All right, we'll get the opportunity again for Mr. Jalo Jambora for Norway. You get the platform, people are listening to YFM.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much. Fambulem, una good evening, good morning. Afuma mine piari. Chekeno. Bondesha. Uana. Kauyena. God want help Salon, but the people of Sierra Leone for ready for help themselves. There are natural laws where they not all the religious books them, where not then they work na Sierra Leone so, but you forget wisdom for understand what's in the go on. Nothing of the happen na Sierra Leone by accident right now. All waiting behind, they come on and do. But the people of Sierra Leone get for wake up. We get for put aside we emotions of attachment. Don't attach to people because you think they are your relatives, now you community member, now you tribe member. Look at the person in character and integrity before you associate with them. But the proceedings will go too much. Over to you, sir.
All right, so okay, so Fambul, what we gonna do first? We go put this notice where Salon Police puts, and now that's where they begin from. And from there, we go make a flashback of the letter we respond to. So let me read on for Fambul then. It says, I'll just begin a little bit, very good, so you come close to me. The Sierra Police notes with dismay that the Secretary-General of the All People's Congress, APC, addressed a letter to the Inspector General of Police, a letter he also published on social media, captioned, "Government interference in the continued detention of APC supporters." The letter accused the government of pressuring the Sierra Leone police to prolong the detention of APC supporters in their custody and to subsequently prefer charges against them. The SLP would like to set record straight by stating as follows. Waiting the police they can say. This now people now it's a bit like certain thing they come on until now on argue bad name, who one clear name. You know, many times people don't blame the police them by many issues there. So it seems as if themselves want to make sure say then defend the name to the best of their ability. Now listen carefully. They say number one, the police deployment at and within the vicinity of the APC party headquarters on Tuesday, 15 October 2024, was predicated on a request received from the said Secretary-General of the party complaining that supporters of Dr. Samua Kamara were planning to disrupt their meeting with a joint delegation of international guarantors comprising ECOWAS, the African Union, UNOAS, and the Commonwealth at the party headquarters. Lord tap that side. We come on the other part, so 2, 3. Please, book and don't forget, let people understand now.
I think everything on the message in Nandi. I like to now read the balance again. Now, one thing no more you need for make the plaza sweet or not sweet.
Yeah.
You know, as I had said on the introduction, what thing they happen as Alonso not to accident. Some of we don't see them years ago. Now we've been take the back seat, but we've been still talk. And because we've been the talk, then see we as enemies. Now the reason that will make some of who get for run come on our country. But by the grace of God, from now to the next 5 years, Sierra Leoneans will know the truth about the country. The point we start during Tijan Kaba in term, the junta intervention term. Now the same point period with all reach to, but this time, not to the public, they point to themselves again. Now the big man and they point to themselves. And when they begin point to now go know the truth. Now he don't begin so. The Secretary-General of the APC now he write letter. We see him on social media asking for police assistance. The question about that letter they will discuss them. Now several fora them, several platforms, asking why a party when a public property belonging to the supporters for call police for the supporters. Then they want put blame on the police saying a police go interfere. Ebo, life get limit. Now the police don't react. Yes, the police always blame the police.
Yeah.
Yes. If this action be come up from the SLPP, would they blame the police?
Would they blame the police?
But we see the truth.
Yeah.
Now we don't. So we say, not all the police always there at fault. Now the one that will respect to the up yonder. Now I know one beats the gun, but I want we ask this question going forward. Do we really have an opposition in Sierra Leone, or do we have a clique at the top pretending to be opposition members of political groups where they work together against the interests of the people? I'm not going to go beyond that, sir. I'll go forward.
All right. So, Fumble, interestingly, when I don't get that, and we got some videos that will go back them up when I will see as time goes. Number 2, the police say, whilst the police were deployed at the aforesaid place, some group of people behave themselves in disorderly manner with clear righteous intent, thereby contravening the Public Order Amendment Act 2020 that prompted the police to arrest, detain, and investigate these suspects at the Criminal Investigation Department headquarters. It is okay. Number 2. Okay, not just rush quick. It is worthy to note that on Wednesday, the 16th October 2024, the National Publicity Secretary of the APC was on Radio Democracy 98.1 denouncing the behaviors of those arrested by the police whilst they attempted to disrupt the 15 October 2024 business of the day at the party's headquarters. The publicity secretary further stated on air that those arrested by the police were not APC party supporters. Please help us, sir.
You see, we're in a big mind for nothing a common remote. You see how the police put them? The publicity secretary SSF go na public media, go talk say, the one the way they arrest not to APC supporters. So the police, they pull the blame on their head. And me, I clap for them. Clap for them. It don't tell whether rubbish here they be in a salon. Now the people of Sierra Leone get the opportunity for see the truth. The double standards, but we big man them. When they not get something out in one time, then for poil. When it they in their favor, they have all the excuses and defenses. Then get people there more they want for use always as fall guys. They want to use the police as the fall guy. Now the police are saying no. Well done, Mr. Inspector General of Police. Well done. Tunis. That's how it talk. If not Bobo, because they call him Bobo because he will burn him. If not Bobo, get sense, not to that thing they go talk in a public media. It tell we how bad we country don't deteriorate. That people level they put in a responsible position, they not know the hate from them tail. They are all but ego about themselves. We they see them all the time. Every day we they see them. Whether they go dance in a public, whether they go talk about Starlink. Those are all immature, childish talks. And it is all across the board. But the people of Sierra Leone, let them patient. When God want to make things better, it they show now all they are lucky, they want them first. Now, I can always say the presidency of Julius Maada Bio not to accident. Now, the wish of God for open the eyes of the Sierra Leoneans. So, una patient, but at the same time, una wake up. Una begin think. We don't need fatness alone again. We need a mental revolution. That we know the truth from the lie. Now they see soap and this letter. Thank you, Mr. Police Commissioner, sir, or Police Inspector General.
Yeah, and sometimes in life, like you say, anything within at the dark, it's just a matter of time. It comes out. People in the sun. And then you always tell we say any I cover smoke, it must find way for come out. When I like the truth.
Just like way they boil Benny for make ogiri. Any eye cover with heavy cover, it leak. And they know Benny in the boil. And they happen.
So now we end down. Number 4. The 4 points for the police and state, they say the SLP leadership is therefore surprised. See the language they use? The leadership of the SLP is surprised that the APC Secretary-General is complaining that their party members, who we are denying to be supporters of the APC by the publicity secretary, have been detained with further plans by the police to charge them to court. The SLP would like to make it abundantly clear that October 15 actions of the police within the vicinity of the APC party's headquarters and the subsequent detentions and investigations of the arrested suspect are solely initiated by the police and not in any way dictated by the government of Sierra Leone. The public should not note that the arrest, detention, and investigation of the suspect are part of the power of the police in the exercise of their statutory functions of preserving law and order, as well as preventing and detecting crimes. The police should further note that the SLP enjoys operational independence in the due execution of its functions as provided by law. That side, when I left, we understand that side. I like when I know for don't reach that side again. When I say, when I don't do you are going to say white fall. You present but later. We don't present that.
Come on.
Still not independence. Now left and here.
Mr. Come on, talk.
Yeah.
If you don't the thief, then go catch on that thief, man. When I have for catch out, what he expect? What he expect? Well, now clap for police. You know, the funny side of this thing, we all saw the the letter from the Secretary-General of the APC party.
Yeah, now we'll put next. Yeah.
So there was no need for police for reply, but then do well when they reply for clear the head. And we hope, say, next time, if they get instructions from the government, when are they in tune or in tandem with the use of the law and the rule of law, then go react in similar manner. We hope so. Because now they don't tie open at their own neck code and say they're an independent body.
Mm-hmm.
They don't tie open at their neck code. When they man get parable say, we chief drunk, now they make law. Wait, so bad the law catch them, now they tell they no say na bad law be make. So today the police drunk with happiness. So we don't tie the rope. We wait for them.
All right, so we'll keep this matter for now. We will remind, and I know say we're good in that. We go counter. So Famule, this clear. So the police said they're surprised for see a letter like this coming from the people there. Anyway, these are some of the issues.
Si smoke, a chiagas and a faso. A chiagas and a faso, my people. You see? A chiagas and a faso. That is a repatch of the 7 feet. A chiagas. I see. That is a Mr. Point and the video. Yeah, 15th October 2024. At the Chiagas and the Faso party office. It's not open the kind of.
Was not something we supported as a party. It is unfortunate, and we, just want to thank the Australian police for their timely intervention.
People don't just get up and show up to a protest. It must have been planned, communicated, incited or ordered by someone. Who put that protest together?
It is difficult to tell who exactly, but we know that people have been sending out posts, and on social media randomly. A lot of them, in fact, some of them do not even live in this country; they live abroad. But of course, we also have video footages of, people driving in to Freetown in a minibus, calling themselves Defense for Samurai Kamara. So it tells you that those people may not have been residents of Freetown. They may have come from outside of the city, because clearly, when you see the video, you can tell that these people were coming from elsewhere.
All right, so Famule, as soon as see the police, then they not be talking, they not be talking. They're not put, when I listen carefully, APC then pull a press release. The press release not mentioned, say they ask permission from the police against Dr. Samuel Kamara in supporters. They not put on it. It was different. But now, behind the scene, the team where they tell the police cannot then talk and say, no, una call we, follow we go arrest Dr. Samuel Kamara. Not to be what? Yes, for go arrest Dr. Samuel Kamara in your supporters.
The publicity secretary verify them on a public media.
Yeah, exactly.
Now tie up and then tear away the show. Look at these videos. Do you see riotous conduct, or is it jubilation? Jubilation different from riotous conduct.
Absolutely.
Nobody know they send objects around. They were shouting and jumping around. Why did that warrant the use of tear gas and arrests? I think something they were the police not tell whip and then letter. Maybe they were instructed to arrest certain people, because the secretary, the publicity secretary, has verified that in his statement.
Yeah. And he named
He said supporters of Dr. Samuel Kamara, which means They had always been the target to be arrested. And that jubilant mood day happened when Dr. Samura was coming to the place. So it was taken as an advantage to arrest people. Look at the logic. Now the logic I want to see. You know what make how they bring this logic? Now for tell some idiots here say we they think better than them. They created the situation. Now they want to put the blame on the Sierra Leone police.
All right. So Fambu, just in case you don't see the letter, these are the letter this way the police respond to. Where now APC says to write this letter. Let me just put on quick one. At today them pull herself anyway. They write Mr. William, not to the Inspector General, the addresser. Dear Inspector General, Selu, government interference in the continued detention of the APC supporters. I write to express deep concern over the continued detention of APC members arrested at our headquarters on the 15th of October during a peaceful meeting with international moral guarantors. While we appreciate the efforts of the police in maintaining security, it has become clear that the government is pressuring for the prolonged detention of these individuals beyond the legal 72-hour limit. We have also learned that both the police and the government are attempting to escalate the matter by preparing charges to take this issue to court. This creates the false impression that the situation is more serious than it is, which undermines the spirit of the unity agreement and hampers effort towards national reconciliation. Furthermore, it is critical to highlight that the Resolution 4 of the Unity Agreement, which calls for the release of the political detainees, goes beyond merely releasing those initially detained before the agreement. The intent and purpose of the resolution are clear: to ensure that no further arrests are made on a public and political basis. The ongoing arrest and detention undermine the letter and spirit of this resolution, which aims to prevent the government from continuing politically motivated detention under the guise of law enforcement. By copy of this letter, we are informing the International Moral Guarantors, Development Partner, Peace Commission, and the PPRC that the government actions are unlawful and demonstrates a lack of seriousness in fulfilling the unity agreement, particularly Resolution 4. We urge the police to act independently, avoid political interference, and release those detainees immediately. Further escalation will only harm the progress toward peace, unity in the country. Dear Ebola, we understand, but or maybe something we'll just brush no more. Let people benefit. We know they get you.
You know they get me.
Oh, they get you now. Oh, they get you.
You know, I wonder, I see several scenarios in this letter. Because the first letter we go to the police asking for police assistance was written by this same man, where they write now as if to say he not get knowledge of that letter day. So it begs a lot of questions. And one of the questions is, was he really well informed about what is going on as Secretary General of the APC? Or is he just being used with instructions coming from diverse members of the executive? But as Secretary General and as a lawyer, I expect Lansana Doumbouya to be able to use his discretion. You see, this points back to another fact where now we fault now with society. The people that they run with society, they're not abuse their discretion. Honestly, because this letter contradicts everything where it's said in letter, where it's sent, when I promote the police for candy and for make sure say they arrest people them. You know, that guy said, and they left we for begin ask, are these guys really thinking? Or are they some kind of robot made from some other universe we can't find themselves alone? Honestly. But what we go do for the sake of peace and national unity? We they appeal to the police, do ya? Let them release them people them. Let them not take this action beyond this. As long as those people did not destroy any property, let them left them. Let them left them. Creo say, if you pull close for run attack Christmas, you don't Christmas them. Right now, what do they see inside the APC na Christmas business? Let the police not pull close run attack them. Let them left them. And then the police back, they don't tie rope on their own neck. Lord tell them. If they can do this to Peter, they have to do it to Paul. So from today, we expect this kind of behavior and kind of correspondences from the police. Over to you, sir.
All right. So, we avoid this side quickly. This, you know, if I'm for Lowy, they laugh because they say, smile or even for laugh. I'm pretty happy also they help. And somebody be they make a joke. We say when God don't make all other serious nation. I look. You say, no, this comedy not get for sweet. This place will be too serious. What I go do, I go create comedians, and the comedians na the Africans. Majority of because when it comes to even hate yourself, we hate yourself pass. But what cross the border, they can't fight for equal rights, they fight for racism. Now we get all. Then look me back there.
But who get apartheid? We apartheid na cultural apartheid.
Yeah. We get we own deep racism. Way unbelievable. Then continue. Nobody knows be.
Honestly, that part of we daily behavior and even affect the kind of governance systems and politics so gets now country. Now they lead we country to also how they go
so. When God don't make all the country, they defend we, and that's how this is so. Now alone the thing don't tanga so much that now if you check now social media, especially on Facebook, people they're not interested in things where they make them laugh. More because people are just what they say exhausted and tired. And that's the reality, exhausted and tired. So this letter and the reply, it don't provoke a lot of conversation where people then laugh, people then get fun, relief, at least. Not all for the serious. Anyway, Lasana publicity, the Tunis and the police, thank you. I don't make wrong. We don't laugh small. Anyway, let's go for other thing. Now take una back. When I listen back, the other thing, the backlog of the MP them. Now we take una into history. Will they come back? One put on something at the screen. But they can't just now.
Mohammed Bangura, the all supporters, traitors, and after they stop them, we also hear it from the MPs and they say traitors. So how you get for manage that as the new leader for ensure say they don't feel marginalized?
Well, as the leader of the party na parliament, I get one moral obligation. The moral obligation now for unite the party. I get for do my best for ensure say we will vote on any bill, any agreement, or anything where they can parliament, or any question we speak at the put. We vote, we all in unit. That na my own personal, responsibility as leader of the party. I should be seen uniting the party in a parliament. But notwithstanding, the party gets in structures, then get the grievance and handling and the disciplinary committee. Now then they investigate anybody we involved in any party anti-party activities. So if that committee done the investigation, then take any action, we will be left with no alternative but for support the party, because we should be seen very loyal to our party. In fact, that is why they couch subsection 1K of 77 that if you lost your party in membership, you automatically they lost your seat na parliament because they want let your party get some control over you. In the days of the hold, people in the kind of parliament for can make money. How them in the do then go the APC na APC bench, then where they come with money, they make law when a SLPP it go benefit, then they go vote with SLPP, they make the money and then come back. So that's not the history behind the couching of 77-1K. Say no, parliament not to side for go make money for day under today tomorrow day under. So the brains behind the constitution they say no. Law puts a clause that if you do anything where you party not glad with. Remember it was couched as a result of you voting for another party when you party get a own position. So it is not too different from waiting they happen now. If your party take a position, you should believe in the position of your party, because if it were not for your party, your shadows will never have darkened the well of this very parliament.
All right, shortly before you go, the last question in the ECOWAS thing also, because since you say the mandate go end March 2024, so now we then don't call Mohamed Bangura. So as colleague and comrade as we can call on ourselves, in the meantime, because we have not been there, we go support and still if when they go, if they call on them for good represent.
Not to ECOWAS go call on them. Now the party they submit names to ECOWAS as Uda they go represent. Because when you go out there for represent the party for be sure say this now we they represent. The party not go send anybody where you not believe say this they go represent me fully. So why make them they do that? Now for make sure say then get a balance of democracy so that the voice of the minority safe now parliament then go be heard. So basically now the party your responsibility than the for choose who that they go represent the party now any of the parliament, not only ECOWAS parliament. We get series of other international parliaments them when the party go exercise their discretion on the choice of who that they go there. One disadvantage where this gets, if it begin now, any other government can go take anybody now opposition and tell them for do assignment for them, we do them and then send them any parliament of their choice. So to me, it will be a very bad precedent.
Okay, lastly, waiting on our stance on the backlog thing.
Well, basically, I don't make my point very clear. Members of parliament, they're not they pay you salary because you can't sit down and well and debate. When you can't well, you can't meeting, you can't sit in, then get waiting and they give you a sitting fee. So if you can't well, you get sitting fee. If you not attend sitting, you not get right for get sitting fee. But members of parliament are paid because they are elected into office. Let me give you illustrative example. They elect June, is it June 24? No, the members of parliament, they announce we around June or July or so. But parliament open weeks after the announcement. So then they pay you from the day where they announce you, where they elect you as members of parliament. Now that day then they pay you. Whether sitting been there or sitting not there, once you have been elected, then they pay you. So they not they pay you because you can't take calls. No. Let's tell you first. Now make this clear. Go back now the Constitution. Section 83 is instructingly clear that you are a member of parliament even when you have not subscribed the oath of parliament. You get even right for vote for the Speaker of Parliament. Even when you not take oath, you vote for Speaker of Parliament. So you are a member of parliament not because you subscribe the oath of parliament. You are a member of parliament because you are elected into the office. Yeah? And I tell you, boycott na normal practice na every other parliament.
Okay, not tap that side. The reason women could bring a calm, then we don't wait for this backlog. But it look like say the backlog they can't happen now because we see this one backlog for MP in December. So it look like say the government don't say, and we be don't talk on this platform. Now we not to brag with a brag, but it just sometimes you just get for say this that certain thing we don't they do them for quite some time, and you read wide and you get our intelligence, you able make sure you able analyze clearly. We don't talk from the one say government go use that backlog as a bargain and tip. Government go use that and indeed. Imagine how long where them we don't stand there in almost 1 year. So not to say government not get the money for peer, but then just one user in a manner in which it could be now then you an advantage. Now close to 2 years the government they go so they still a talker. And these guys are so hungry. Then guy then so ready for this money. He saw that the quote for me constitution. Now I tell you, yeah, then check on 92. But anyway, let's bring you cover. Help we back because we're not going to read that backlog. They will not going to read all things. The only thing I don't see, don't put on the proof, and I'm sure up and clear backlog for MPs in December. So it look like governments don't agree for getting this money now by December. But we don't know even if December come, they will change their mind. And I ain't got rights if you don't change their mind. Anyway, go ahead. You get the platform.
Come on, talk. The Sierra Leonean get for learn one thing. Integrity now the only thing where they last. Anybody where you say this now been famous person, now integrity then they talk about after you don't die. Not to almost money. You can die left place.
Exactly.
So now right. Integrity now they live after you. Money, material things, then they done. Then they done. You can lose them. When the war been there, people then lost everything we then get. But people that we get certain integrity, we get certain connections, they're able to recover. Money and material things come and go. But integrity, that's something for protect because it doesn't come and go. When you lose it, it is lost forever. When you have it, it is there forever. From what you would hear and what you would see in Sierra Leone, we have a nation of people with no integrity. If not money, for make people then take decisions for their own welfare and their own posterity, then let us stop having governments. Lord, get traders then as alone. Honestly, would I get money? Let him take decision for we. It's appalling. Some of we, the time we run come out Sierra Leone, will not come out. Me or they talk so. I left Sierra Leone with a t-shirt, short trousers, and comfort of back on the 2nd of June, 1998. And I thank God for what he have beaten. I'll not be a millionaire, but I have integrity. And I'm going to keep that. We get for begin teach, we get a job for doing the social media, Mr. Common Talk. We get for teach the young generation what is the meaning of integrity and trust, because those are the things that bring society together. And when society they together, people are able to buy and sell, they're able to do what in and get for do, then wealth they grow. One of the reasons we make poverty in Sierra Leone today, now because of this kind of attitude they see. Look at this man saying, party elect you. It's the people that elect you to parliament. If they tell you indirectly in talk, say, they no obligation to the electorate. The electorate no matter to them guys here. Now them party and almost then get for putting at them pocket. Then they pay we from the day they elect. Oh, so you go only to be elected to receive salaries, not to talk about the welfare of the people. Then anytime where you go to parliament and for pay you extra for that, you call and sit in fee. So it's all about money, money, money. Then they deny say in the past. The man so much contradictory in what they say. They talk as if they are talking to all children. They not say some of we will born them and some of we they think miles of millions of light years away from the level where then they think. But as I say, the people of Sierra Leone get for wake up. When somebody they talk to you, listen them, interpret them in several ways. You go know whether the person honest or dishonest. It's time for that in Sierra Leone. Lord will not take we country back to, because then guys here them behavior. If we left and so no more, then they reach side amongst themselves, then they decide for create another national crisis. Then get money or they don't thief. They able to fear war. So the people of Sierra Leone for wake up now will not go to that kind of level again. And we need to begin to tell them the hard facts that sovereignty belongs to the people. It's stated in chapter 2 of our constitution. Let them begin to respect that fact and behave accordingly. now begin put integrity in with governance. We lack that in Sierra Leone, Mr. Common Talk. But God day, we will grow that gradually. Over to you, sir.
All right. Okay. We come on this the next part here. As you see, we know the door with confusion at the country. Famule, as soon as they see from the page, I'm sorry, when I see from the largest try for do some changes here quick. All right, I think you can. All right. So as soon as they see this 9 government puts, but that receipt where you see so, and I will show you the source. Yeah. Mysterious plane can at this country. But government of Sierra Leone say they don't conclude the investigation. And if you check now the other side of the right hand side, a lawyer pay $100,000 na salon. The receipts and the way say and so now the right hand side. If you I don't know if now the left they say or the right now it is so. But now we read for our first government inside and see the receipt we'll put to for evidence sake. And we will show you the sources I'll get the receipts so that you self go verify. Let not be like say now we can put for you receipts because we want to talk. You know, sometimes
before you vex, now laugh, you laugh. Not
yeah,
like
anyway, now we don't for now. This one from the 15th. You know, but putting them there will not be able to counter. So take a look. Okay, today, law we counter. Government say conclusion of investigation on the unauthorized landing at Freetown International Airport. On the 20th of September 2024, a 14-seater aircraft made an unauthorized landing at the Freetown International Airport. Airport and security authorities immediately mobilized and seized the aircraft and started investigations. 4 people were found on board, including the captain. 3 of them are Mexican nationals, and the 4th carries a Spanish passport. All 4 people were taken to the Criminal Investigation Department, CID, for further interrogation. 2 air traffic controllers were also held at the CID to assist in the investigations. Further investigations concluded, including thorough search and swabs by local and international investigators, revealed nothing of police interest on board the aircraft. The Director of Public Prosecution therefore recommended the following. Number 1, that civil charges be pressed against all the crew members for violating various provisions in the Civil Aviation Act 2023. 2, offense include serving in an aircraft without a personnel certificate, operating an aircraft in Sierra Leone without air operating certificate, operating an aircraft in Sierra Leone without certificate, flying an aircraft over the territory of Sierra Leone without authorization, among others. Subsequently, all 4 crew members should pay a fine of 100,000 United States dollars before they and the aircraft can be released. There was insufficient evidence to charge the 2 air traffic controllers. The accused, to their legal representative, paid the fine into the consolidated fund on the 14th October 2024. All those held in connection to this matter have now been released. The aircraft is no longer in police custody. The matter is considered closed. The Minister of Information, Civic Education. So now the receipts now the way see on the left-hand side were paid by a lawyer, where a mysterious lawyer, 100,000 as now the say so 100,000. Over to you based on how the investigation was concluded and then subsequently releasing the suspect and then paying the fine of 100,000. Now we consolidated fund.
Mr. Come and talk. That integrity we talk about this now they see now so. Honestly, we country lack integrity. First and foremost, is the procedure through which this thing was finally addressed correct? That's a question we need to ask. Was the police, and especially so, the specialized division of the police, where for investigate things like drug and money laundering, the specialized division of the police, where they collaborate with international institutions like Interpol, DEA, MI5, etc., was that wing of the police actually involved in the conclusion of this case? Is it the role of the, how do you call him, prosecutor, public prosecutor, or
Yeah,
whatever?
public yeah.
Is it the role of the public prosecutor to administer justice and make a fine? Or now, because we don't set that bad precedence with anti-corruption, what the anti-corruption commissioner, they grab and fine people them, then pay. Now we want to take as modus operandi in Sierra Leone. This is not a civil case, it's a criminal case. And it's a criminal case that borders on state security on several levels. State security from foreign invasion. State security from the use of we country as an entrepot for traffic, drugs, and contraband, and even do money laundering. Because when then things then they open a society, it creates two states or several states within the state where they make them impossible for the state to be effective. We don't see that in Haiti. We don't see that in Panama. We don't see it in several countries. Where is Sierra Leone headed for? With all them titles, all them guys here, they pass a lot. I have PhD in this, PhD in that. Where is the proper use of discretion in Sierra Leone? Where is the proper use of discretion? Are we really thinking about our posterity? Because if we think of posterity, all the actions they see within the political and administrative wings of we country, they tell we say, we country, they go down the drains. Then here, now then they create or they undermine state security. Their actions here, now then they maintain or disband state security. What is the business of the law officers department in this case? Then business, now for receive specialized files from the police after they don't do them forensics, etc., etc. Then say, okay, let us look at this case. Is it prosecutable or non-prosecutable? If it is prosecutable, then they have to take it to a court of law. It is not their business to decide on a fine. And why $100,000? What is the rationale behind that amount? Another thing is, not clear on the document because they say consequently, all 4 crew members should pay a fine of $100,000. Why would you charge all of them that amount? Somebody needs to answer certain questions in Sierra Leone. Do you have left for treat we like Dandogo them and Munku them? Some of we know to college bring we na Fritongo. We born inside Fritong, there will be all salon. So there, now begin treat ourselves better. Assuming we know when maybe we don't know, it's a danger. And that's what we see happening in Sierra Leone. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, so Fambulen, this is Sierra Leone for you. As soon as they see all of the people in the 4, so each one, I want to assume, say, like 25,000 and some up to 100,000. But anyway, you don't exhaust our voice, so we'll not get much for talk on that again. All right, so Fambul, we come to the main subject, yeah, where even though time don't beat we, but we not go we not go we now talk about today again we look at the mineral aspect of the part where we want to concentrate on the last, see if we're able if you were able to tell me what actually caused the downfall of the African mineral. Is it purely based on wickedness? Because again, even the expatriates will become a lot of people then be point finger at and say then contribute because like the thing are like everybody just be the bail. So what are they really responsible actually for nil this thing go down where make the loss liquidity, the lost capital?
The African minerals not be able to operate for about a year or maybe less during the Ebola term.
Okay.
And they had to service a debt they took from the Chinese. Because you see, if we get to summarize this thing, and now we go detail by detail of the document, with that one time, they contact you, he send an email to you, you send it to me, I read in the document, not a secret document. Now look at the reason behind the whole thing. What's in clear now is that we have 12.8 billion metric tons of iron ore. Look at now. Look at it. It on the underline place paragraph 3, second to last sentence. 12.8 billion tons. We gave somebody the license to mine that amount of mineral and use them at your own discretion. That's the kind of contract we sign, if I can summarize them. Almost the country they benefit from them, only the one that we sign the contract and they always sign contract with them, they know that. But the fact about that Tonkolili iron ore is the whole process of giving it away free started under the Ahmed Tijan Kaba regime. Frank Timis came to Sierra Leone in 1996. He can register a company called Sierra Leone Diamond Company in Fadika. Through to the war and the junta and the intervention, etc., the activity not be able to go on from that time up to after the war end in 2000. By the time the war they end in 2000, this same company converted itself to African minerals, seeking to do iron ore mining. How they get the data on the iron ore at Tonkolili, I don't know. But I know say it is not a secret since the days of Delco, Sierra Leone Development Company in the 60s, they don't know say that Tonkolili around Ferengbeya area where then they do gold mining also, now a place where then get a particular grade of iron ore then called magnetite. As a matter of fact, now the reason that will make Delco open that and training school, now Lonsao them they train people for get technical capacity, then they mean suggest say let us build the Bumbuna Hydro Dam. The idea for Bumbuna Hydro came from Delco. They were going to help to finance it because they wanted to produce power for make them go smelt the iron, then send them as iron ingots for export. They not be one export the raw iron ore. That was why they created that training school at Delco. Where they train people and forget technical skills so that they go absorb them into the industry when the time reach. Along the line, politics, mix up, works up, kind side, Delco closed by 1975 along with SLST, then go. From that time, the data been there. How Frank Timis get for no say, I not in that place, I don't know, because by then I was not in Sierra Leone. I left Sierra Leone in 1998. Then, what in the worst thing what they do, and that was the days of Tijan Kaba, then give them the free hand for employ geologists them for find out the quantity of iron ore and other things. Timis did that. By the time they get this changeover to Anaskoma, they had done their geological survey, what we call a feasibility study. Then they say them don't reach for sign contract. But the truth is, Timis not been get the money for set up the industry. So he had to go out looking for money. He went all over the world. He got some money, I think, from Cyprus and somewhere. Then he went to the Chinese. And the Chinese were already investors. They put in the money on the grounds that they go to export the iron ore to them and then forget certain specific pricing until the Timis don't pay back the money before they go negotiate on a new price. So that means if even the global price mean they go up and down, that price the Chinese they buy from them. So when Ebola come, they're not able for the supply the iron ore, they're not able for do anything. Then the international law on companies came in. African minerals had to go into administration, and the Chinese, who were the major subscribers of financiers, had the first option to take over the company, because that's normal in international law. If I get business, I go trust money from you, I'm able to pay you. When things come out, they go into administration. Now you not the first person wait for decide whether you want to take over the company or not. That's international law. No country not able to change that law. So that was what happened. The Chinese came in. And now that the thing went to the Chinese, it made it very difficult for the government of Sierra Leone even for negotiate terms. You see the complication. You are muted.
Yeah.
You see
Yeah.
So today, we don't even know what Sierra Leone is getting from this. And I go tell you one thing, Mr. Common Talk. I challenge every Sierra Leonean, let them make a calculation of $95 per metric ton, then times them by the minimum of 100 million metric tons. I know say, we export more than 100 million metric tons of iron ore every year. Then go see the amount of money they left alone. Let them times some by 25% or 20% or even 15%. Then go see almost the country before they get. If not that, will be get a share in that company. The iron ore alone able make we run we country, we not go big money to nobody. But because of the greed of the political class, that greed for this iron ore, then we get oil offshore. We'll go talk about now, yeah, for other program. Now I don't lead we to this confusion. So they see so. Now I don't lead Salon to how they so now. Even within the APC, it sell game and buy game and everything. It connected with their resources here, because a few people would they consider themselves as politicians. They want for the up yonder to make sure they then control them how they want for them and then picking them and then fumble them.
Anyway.
But today we go left and it's not to talk, they talk one day.
Yeah, this we'll go pause on day, and as time they progress, we will build them subject here, then topic here deep and not small, because we want to let people absorb and let them understand exactly what they go and exactly. So, family, if you just join me for the first 10, again, we tell you thank you, and we be look at the police respond, the police release a statement where more or less then and debunk waiting the APC SEC.GENERAL in letter, and where they put certain things that will not be no safe. We also look at APC and backlog, the MPs there, and we should We also look at police and government don't conclude that investigation for that plane we come mysteriously, and a lawyer back in the country when a mysterious lawyer, we don't know this lawyer will pay and 100,000. And we also look at the mineral potential, African mineral, how it bust. Then issues there will be dealt with, and we will come for can give you the mic, and we do not comment there. We just take 2 minutes behind the scene where we can now you turn. If you want join we, something we highly recommend, now for Doha, when I the method this. I know some other people and say, but we say for sure the other method they have for subscribe, have for like and follow us now YouTube, other places. It's step by step. We are working on it. All of those then platform then there we will show now the method. But anyway, we can't just now.
If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Common Talk and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification. If you want to subscribe to the TPP Lyon YouTube page on your phone, click and open the YouTube app. Now the search box, just type Common Talk and click enter. When the page display, look at the top middle and click the subscribe button. Subscribe. And not tap the click the bell close to the subscribe button and select all. As you don't subscribe, so anytime we go live, you go be among the first people them where they get notification.
Yes, we don't come back. We'll now wait for Mr. Common Talk. I think they're in some recess. He go come just now. Before they come, and they talk to many people.
Right, so family, thank you guys, and of course, the line 744-793-513-0044. That na the line, and all right, that puts it on the okay. All right, now start by checking the comments there. All right, okay. Now we start for take the first caller for tonight. Now take this one. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello?
Good evening.
Yeah, good evening. Who side you call from?
Call from Sierra Leone.
Yeah, it look like say phone looks. If phone looks it dull.
You know they get me?
If phone looks it dull.
Hello, they get me now?
Yeah, go ahead. Do they get you now?
Yeah, yes. I thank you. I tell Mr. Boy Jamburi Ajalo, thank you for the opportunity that they gave me some knowledge. I want to just say something here about APC. Prayers are things always happen thereafter. That's not the way they pray to God. We gonna trust me. Them bad politicians, God will disgrace them day by day, every day. See God they believe for salvation. You know, me, I really, me. If I'm me, I really me share from any position where I get an APC because of this type of disgrace. We don't put themselves. So thank you very much for bringing that thing to light. God bless.
All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. All right. Yeah. Okay. Now they go on small. Now we pay attention a little bit on the Texas thing again. And this one they come up from Abdullahi. Abdullahi Toure, they say, we are not voting again. We are getting to know that it is 10 years by the way the APC executives behave in London, sorry, by the such system. Yeah.
I not think this man correct. He's just assuming.
People have talk out of, I mean, everybody gets right for.
Right, but I go tell you, say, if they get the arrangements, they be not the honor.
This one they come up from Mustafa, my birthday mate. Wish you all the best. Yeah, thank you, Mustafa. All right, so we'll take another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Common Talk. This is Abdul call from United States.
Yes, Abdul, you get the platform. Go ahead.
I think say this na opportunity for APC for Unite. Samura Kamara yesterday attempt for Google to secure the release of his supporters then. They not even allow him for come close, but the intention clear. Then the executive today write a letter for the release of the same supporters then. So which means then get some supporters there in mind. So if the two forces join together, honestly, go for release them people then. I think say that bond they go strong past anything. But you know, waiting me see from all this, now a blunder now the side of the executive. They read them up saying that be a mistake they make for call police on then your very people then. And Samuel Kamara as I know it is he tap into that attempt for go release young people with the good intention. And to be honest with you, the people will see them better than the other side. Because at least he attempt.
Yeah.
So the executive try for cover up inside that say, we're not doing any bad thing, but when they come together. But the police there inside, the reason why I make me give credit to the police for no irresponsibility. APC not even need for call you for good. When you sense then kind of in a day, you therefore protect life and property, una for establish yourself around. And try for make sure say the people can conduct themselves properly. But look, they can't arrest with them. I mean, they work for the government. And besides the letter with them, we will tell you that letter they further they divide the APC and further divide the nation. A force for good, a force when it's in for save life and property, not a release statement for the by the nation. As for the government and the work for both, yeah, thank you.
Anyway, thank you very much. All right, Budi. All right, now we see if we go add this another person again. Okay, don't miss this one. All right, now we come on the text messages there. Rakia Natala say this APC executive and Dr. Samora Kamara game is a witchcraft game now, and this is the time of confessions. We, the grassroots, are just listening to each and every confession. Just continue the exposure.
Thank you.
This one they say APC members of parliament not serious. They need to organize training and workshops for them. And Leah Amla say it's unbelievable. That is why he's going crazy. He never believed his luck. And Alusain Caesar they say democracy will win. We patriotic Sierra Leoneans will win. The hills and the valleys will echo our cry. And James, they say, anybody will get grudge and by that, no go ever get peace now in life. This now waiting God, I'm now waiting the good books then say. I wish we had people like Alfred Akibo Betts, Nancy Stella, Ari Williams, and others, vibrant members of the then APC. The story would have been very different. Kano, they say, Angry Bele, them very rogue politicians. And Abdul Tarali, they say, I hope they no go tie the backlog to Lara in case. And me, Abdul, I don't I the thing.
That's very logical.
Yeah, now we gotta say I don't know how you think. I don't know.
They tell politicians and say Sierra Leoneans and
yeah. Abdul, thank you for that. I like that. Thank you for bringing up that. Yeah. Thank you. Yes, call outside they call from. Who said they call from?
Call from the Common for Community.
All right, you get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Yeah, Mr. Common.
I don't think so. They get you.
Yeah, you only get enlightened. Can I the network?
Okay. Go ahead with the manager soon. Hello?
Difficult.
All right. Okay, maybe you go call back. No, we had another voice. Okay, call me back. All right. We go add another voice. You go call back later. We'll still take Yes, call outside the call from.
Mr. Come on, good evening. Mr. Jallo, good evening. This is Jibila from New Jersey.
Yeah, Jibila from New Jersey. Get the platform. Go ahead.
Mr. Come on, talk. You therefore come back to that same theory all the talk. That thing APC do so and everybody in common do. And I'm looking for save some massive crowd here for common do. For policemen. They don't understand it SFPPT. Okay, especially this power government, they not get respect from international committee, they don't be seeing whether salute people like for suffer. They don't care. The man meet an estimate generator all over the place. They call it Kabata. They pull the generator, they make that ship. They never the campaign and send a cosmetic. The ship now on a cosmetic. They enable for pull that ship they come on a log a serious light. The only way this man get for come out, this man don't cause so many havoc. Then at the military, don't cause havoc. They don't take elections. They don't make we fit. They don't win with that. Now one thing get for save that nation. The APC, they test to the people in protest. Now APC they destroy so. A massive demonstration. I get for that. Nothing to save them. And then they come out. Which them precisely in the and so. And I get for if some people get for so far, let them so far 2028. Elected international committee, no give money, who die and put them and then decide on it. If Johnny Paul, people in common are there for Johnny Paul, we overturn Kaba. This man overturn democracy. So result not the one election result not the now overturn democracy. So the same thing on Johnny Paul in 1997, and this man now repeat to 2023. And nothing up put Johnny Paul, then talk about nothing up put Johnny Paul, but people in common are there. I ain't for if APC not believe that, then it'll be 2028. And we'll see. Okay, God bless you.
Anyway, Jibula, you're very consistent with the position, but it's good that at least we get people then the car with their own version, which them believe. And anyhow I look at and so it make a whole lot of sense because say what you may, these guys they not get our Yagbadi subsidy to come out. No. They give it down to international community.
Come on, Mr. Come on, talk.
Yeah.
Now experiment beyond they do so. If it succeed on this, if APC will say they give them power 2028, allow wait and see.
Yeah, enough for 2028 so far.
payment.
Yeah. No, now this will get for make people. There are times we don't make and say never again in the history of the country. You will not get for left certain information off. You know, we get for tell the people and the reality.
Yes,
And call outside the call from.
Yes, sir. Come on, talk. I will call from the common talk.
All right. You get the platform. Go ahead, please.
Yes, sir. Just want to make one interesting to really happen. Last week, what would it try for call? I don't know if na hack them the Akuna. They tell me say common talk is not registered on the WhatsApp.
Oh, really? Well, thank you for bringing this to our notice because we know how we are about that. We registered, and of course, maybe just anyway, we'll not be aware about them, but the rest assured say everything they do we registered and.
What you tell you say common talk is not registered on WhatsApp. So I hope you are getting what to do.
Thank you for the information.
Go ahead, please.
You see the thing when they are concerned APC? Not a surprise.
Yeah.
That one is the exact handiwork of APC. Take to your channel, take to Mikhailo Masari. You find out exactly what in an escoma do, like the APC the good place. So, the party not united, the party in disarray. So, that is a big problem for the APC as a very strong opposition. The only thing I see that man will lost a life for nothing at that party of this year. And the members, the president executive, they will pay the price for waiting and this. We're not swear them all, but one thing they do so, they will pay for them. Contribution.
All right, thank you very much. We add another voice. Thank you. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, Mr. Common Talk, I call from Virginia. How you do, sir?
No bad, boss. You get the platform. Go ahead.
Yeah. So now I don't show that clear the games where the APC executive there they do. Like how they be so tied together with Madam Bio. For the only things where he do so. You know, so Mr. They wonder why did they get the audacity, get the mind for left in place for you go kill people in other people in party office. You know, if somebody not open the words for you, like you whole society, nobody know come on, it can't do harmful thing to you. It's not possible. But with all the things here where they show people now we don't sign now, it does really show that people there from the one that we don't cook this. I begin to see this even that city here at Tunis. After we that 80 recommendation come up, after the tripartite. Where is Sudan? Now AYB, the ones that will come on under my mouth. I'll be so doubt. I'm like, what's in this? What's the people that are really different? Greediness. But that it makes somebody they blind, they don't even know the kind of danger where they put himself to. Then people there, if they don't tell mother, you get away with this thing. You suffer not for we only, with the commoners, but them too. Now that make you get for talk. This thing go for talk and tell tomorrow. Someone who die. This man not for get away with this thing we do so. Yes. Because some my greediness, it also make someone for suffer. The guys are they just blind, they need to see far for all the doctorates and education they will get. Now, but that don't make it, they don't talk to them like nothing. But let when I see things like this happen, when I will do nothing. Instead, when they embedded with this person here, when they get ways
Anyway, thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you. God bless you all.
Yeah, God bless you too. All right. Okay. All right. Now we pay attention again on the text. Gladys, they say, I wish they, with all that money, they don't deserve to be paid. By Poker, they say, Matthew humiliated internationally by stolen 2023 mandate. I secretly beg and struck a deal with the APC to help him come out of this disgrace. Bio promised them 2028, but can't be trusted. Zainab says backlog and with people that still in a prison. This one Isaac Shabangura, they say Badat against Dr. Samora Kamara is making this executive. All right. Okay. I want to reinstate Mohamed Bangura and other minister. Zakaria say they are not Samora Kamara supporters alone, but also APC supporters. Usman, they say all along APC and supporters of Samora were against protests and demonstrations. Why now? Sheikh they say this has clearly manifested that the Sierra Leone police is a professional force and that they are all well educated. They are not like the APC old executive. Anyway, well, now tap was the calls as well as the commentaries there. Let me hand over the mic to you for your response.
From what people and they say, Sierra Leone gradually done the wake up.
Yeah.
Rome cannot be built overnight. But we tell God, thank you, people that don't get the awareness. And I think say social media, they are assisting that. The only thing we may go say is we still not get the understanding it say we for put we country above we affiliations. Some of we affiliates to them parties here. I've been joining APC. I joined them from 1978. So people may want to ask, why is it that we now don't see you by APC? Why you know the whole public post up to this time? Maybe I saw all of this coming earlier. I say, okay, that keep me integrity, that not mess up myself. Or maybe I was too radical for the comfort of certain people. So some side and they not go call me there. The thing where the Sierra Leonean get to understand is what is Sierra Leone and how do we talk for Sierra Leone? Up to this point, we not get that now, we brain it. Now I make we get there half the but we they come there and now they see that don't begin to grow. And I believe say this generation will get now, then go able build that concept where then go able transform into actual events. Because we politicians, all them trick the way then they do so. Now against their own very self. If you worth millions, you they misuse that opportunity. They go bigger and treat. I not go call that stupidity. Honestly, it pass stupidity. So we only duty where some of we get now is let we get the young generation, let them understand the what of Sierra Leone. Let them understand what in Sierra Leone mean. It no matter if that person a Mende, the other a Creole, the other a Limba, the other a Fula. We all fumble, we all connected. Yes, we get for shape ourselves into political parties because we need forget that different opinion But let we opinion then not be with source of enmity. As how we don't create them. But we tell God thank you, we don't begin to see people that don't they wake up to that reality. Because now the thing that's what we need for all we country together. Now the thing that we need for put we country before. And from all the talk the people and they talk now, we don't they see that. Yes, we all not go equal. We finger they're not equal. And we finger them get the meanings. One day I go come now, I go explain to una why this represents God, why this represents knowledge, why this represents capitalists, why this represents workers, why this represents continuity. All them fingers here get meaning. Nothing other than this world when I'm accident. Everything there for a purpose. But before you get to understand the purpose, you for understand your relationship with the people around you. For una Christians, when they go church, then they tell una say, God is love. We Muslims, then they tell we say, we for always serve together in Jamaat. That means we forget love for one another. We forget sorryat for one another. Now the ingredients are absent, but from what people they don't they begin to talk, we don't they see that they come. It may take time, but it is coming. It is coming.
All right. Okay, we will take a few more calls and we finish on the tech side there. Yes, again. Yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah, it's a again for me. It's a common, so I will not just face this thing. Madam, you wear Jama uniform, when at the highest position we get there, a civilian demonstration puller. Johnny Paul car with lieutenant gun, a civilian puller. Also, with this man wearing civilian clothes, civilian puller. But then the way they pull Madam, you wear common power, when they pull Johnny Paul common power, they get politicians, they will take the lead. Now APC they fail for do so. I don't know my talk.
All right, thank you. Many times, one thing will make you like for add no more. I don't repeat countless times say we need to kick out emotions, because when you use emotions in any conversation, the emotion they suppress the logic. And once you use that, you're not able to get anything. In fact, you will become reactive instead of you get open mind. Plenty people we understand say the Lex Samura, the one Samura be president. Yeah, people understand that clear. But in another angle, the very same people sometimes are not able to see the other side of it where they present an issue. The problem in the country and leadership. I have said it many times. Both the opposition as well as the government. There is no leadership in the government. Not a way possible occupy a position of leadership na leader. Let people and get this understanding. Professor Lumumba, we don't make it clear. You can occupy a position of leader, but you are not a leader. So let people know the distinction and clearly. We not get hate. To be honest, I know some people will feel offended because they elect them candidates, they elect them president, but this is just the reality. Yeah, if we get true leader in the government side, for example, if Marabiona is a true leader, if I don't transform the country, if the opposition, Samura Kamara back, be that kind of true leader, we're able be strategic. You get forget the word strategic. Perhaps things can go on turn. But this is the problem. These are the deficits we experience as a nation. We'll just you want go ahead.
About what you say about leadership.
Go ahead.
And they make a quotation, the art of war. Then say the commander or the leader stands for the virtues of wisdom, sincerity, benevolence, courage, and strictness. We don't have leaders with these qualities in Sierra Leone. I don't care whether I call her APC, or I call her NGC, or I call her an SLPP. We not ever get leader, we get them qualities here. We not get them. All we get now bullies, self-centered people, and people that only look for their own interest. So you are quite correct that we lack leadership. and we dey pray to God. We dey work towards that for make the generation where they can now, let them build that up within them. Leaders are not made from God. God go assist through that already for assisting self. Leaders are developed. We for develop a leadership in Sierra Leone by the way we think and by the way we understand we relationship with each other. We for try for qualify, for get them things are fulfilled. The leader for get wisdom. If for know what thing for do, when for do am, how for do am. If for be sincere.
Absolutely.
It get for be benevolent. Benevolence no mean say you dey get 50 bag rest na mosque or you get 100,000 in a church. It means say you dey look at you people the condition, you say, why are my people like this? What can I do to change it?
All right. Okay. So will they add again? Probably this going to be the last call. Yes, call outside the call from. Hello? Yeah, outside the call from.
Yeah. Thank you very much. I come from UK, Ahmed.
All right, Ahmed, go ahead.
What happened? You're not there, them.
We're not there, you. You use your piece. Hello?
It seems for don't go quiet.
Ahmed, you go call back, we'll not get you, not be there you. Yes, call outside the call from, lower another voice. Yes, call outside the call from. Call outside the call from. All right. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Come on, talk. Me and Ahmed, I come from UK. I'll just say, I say, mother be not to leader, now ruler. I say, that's a mistake we do. To be honest with you, if we not to say, to look at Samurai character, we not sabi much, but looking at the resume, which I don't walk through, and that clean record he gets. So he preferred it far more better. Listen, I don't know what you need to do. Somebody we're very strong in economics. We're very strong in finance for making build our nation. Trust me, Mr. Common Talk. What we did in the UK, I will know after the COVID how the economy be done there. When the student come in, as a professional, we see how it turns things around. We see how the UK pick up back. So that kind of nation with the struggle with the economy right now. Believe in me. For me, I never know somebody. I don't want this which want to, but I believe if I better than Marabio. What thing we know about Marabio governance system after the military? Even the brigadier, he is a self-proclaimed brigadier. He don't deserve him. This guy, look now within the 5 years. Look at the leadership style. What did that tells you? Now a big mistake we do. These are just a bunch of people who gang themselves up or can rip off the nation. When you get people like this, they still in power. Then you get like Paracha who they still be on the Marabu regime. Imagine people wait for one time.
Hello?
We lost him, I think.
Yeah, Ahmed, I think he won't get issue. All right, maybe Ahmed will call back. Ahmed, call back because we'll not get you. No, we had another voice. Yes, call outside the call from.
Yeah, this is not the bad caller. How you do?
All right, yeah, you got the platform here. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think just want to make some comment about Dr. Samura. Like we Ahmed said, Dr. Samura, that person will get a quiet nature. It look good at the facial, but I'm not facing a person a leader because it show clearly within the system now. What do they see? You're able to show leadership there. How you will show leadership in the country? Don't forget, say 2 days to election, Samura say God did a vision of where party agenda also we go try to forget her. which means you not be even prepared 2 days to election. You not even get party agenda. It's not gross incompetence on the leadership and the executive. 2 days to election, I talk I see I'm live at the party office. The office will get party agent outside. But it's not something you prepare long before everything for the in place. Now come to this election. It go into the 3 days dialogue. The action at UIV is say rerun the part of the demand. Then go there. Then clearly to say rerun not for day. You not go to court and legal you not get right for challenge this matter because they still agree. You know say no well this 3-day dialogue I not agree. If I don't start they go both day they say no me not agree. If this is not the case, I will call me people out and me people not going to parliament. But I agreed for go on this 3-day dialogue because this is for the Samura supporter. I want to give me small time. 2 minutes not enough. That is Samura supporter I want to address.
No, when 2 minutes, so you have for you maybe 30 seconds.
But I can see I made some 4 minutes, but
Okay.
Go
ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead. Talk.
So now, if you don't put that demand say without data, now wrong. They take no. We don't talk about it wrong. You still sign the 3-day dialogue. The tripartite, the terms of agreement, we see publicly argument where Dr. Gaima say, no election not there. Now only they look to the past elections and for make amendment. We see Mara say, let's not preempt. They still continue for that when they withdraw. So when we and the government argue so, well, these terms of agreement, not clear. If you remember, I call now. I said, why didn't sign these terms of agreement? We do not agree on the terms of agreement. APC, let us stop for fool people. The leadership started from day one, and now you see all the secret executives.
Hello? You make some brilliant you seem to be making brilliant points.
He's very correct. He's very correct about his argument.
You make brilliant points, but none of us don't lost you. Okay. We want to let you finish the conversation. All right. I think I also here. If you there, we call, we'll give you the chance back for let you end. Anyway, now we take another call.
Hello?
Yeah, we lost you. Anyway, go ahead. We lost you.
Okay, which part you lost? Which part you get? Which one you get?
They talk about the Gaima and about the
the terms of agreement.
Yeah.
We see publicly they make argument day. The minister say no election will run no there. Dr. Gaima say no day. Mara say make them no preempt. All this no fully well say we run no day, but because of the different the money cost in Holland and the money cost in the other side social media. So then decide for say no just full support that people of them we able to deal with them this kind of way. That moment, therefore, don't withdraw, say no, we know the sign. Because it's not a term agreement. Now, the signs we don't agree on these things and how we go forward to. We did publicly. Why APC still sign up? They don't withdraw. Left that side. The tripartite they go on, don't forget it. 2 days for conclude, APC withdraw. APC withdraw. According to the APC, they say that Samura say no, let them go back, let them go finish. Then go, then finish, then sign the tripartite again, then get divergent. Rerun on the part of the waiting they agree on the 80. Would I go again at State House or go sign? Now Dr. Samura. Day back you go sign. Without this important issue, we don't take 1 year plus, it not still resolve. Then after I accommodate, then it send message to social media say electoral justice. And electoral justice, how you get them? We articulate them all the agreement them from D1. I don't know what kind of emotional attachment the Samura supporter and get. Where they know they try for say Samura from D1, he miss out. And then it's three for blame the executive. Executive don't come out plain. All man can talk say, now him push them for go and 3D dialogue, now him push them for do this, now him push. I ain't no can design this thing them.
Yeah.
It's like they go tweet say electoral justice. So let me tell you what they go on now. Samura no say he want hold APC hostage for let them still give the chance for they run 2028. This is the wild secret.
All right, thank you very much.
Hostage, let them get a chance for Lego 2028. Now that's the whole secret. Okay. But instead, no say this election not done.
Okay. Thank you very much. All right, thank you. All right. Okay. Well, I think we've come to the end of the program today. We apologize because we don't switch them off now. Maybe we'll just take a few comments. Zachariah, what God has put together, no one can asunder it. Makode said the take way APC make now for disown Dr. Samura. If he break away from APC is finished. This is clear to show that the hatred they have for Dr. Samura and the people of Sierra Leone, they manifest, but we have seen them. All right. Okay. Over to you. You get the platform. You don't hear from different callers and viewers. What's your take?
We are in the mix of confusion. We are in the mix of confusion. You know, the law of physics now they work in Sierra Leone. Anything we get for take new form, it get for go through a process of transformation. And in the process of transformation, certain things get for go wrong, forget other things right. What thing they happen in Sierra Leone? Now something where they beyond anybody for control. It get for be painful somehow. It get for be prolonged somehow. But this is an opportunity for Sierra Leoneans for wake up. One, we get for take with destinies in we own hands. We not take we country serious because they been give we independence free of cost. Countries that we suffer for the independence, like Botswana. If you read the history of Botswana, the troubles we then go through, that would have been named Botswana land. When the first prime minister been in England, the discrimination and other things we suffer, we give them the knowledge to go back home and say, let me work for my people and my country. We not ever reach that stage in Sierra Leone. The British then take we step by step, the whole way on like where they tete, till then go give we independence. So we not value them. Now, because we not get value for we independence, we not get value for that place where they call Sierra Leone. We so selfish and so self-centered, we don't reach the point of confusion. A lot get for happen. More call name get for B. More confusion get for B. But the people have to stay alert and then get for be focused. The focus get for be one question. What kind of Sierra Leone do we want to see after all this confusion? Let God help we. Let God give we the wisdom. I will hand that day and I go say,
all right. Let God help we fast. The Basharian. All right, so family, we tap
we get for tell her how fast he get for do.
No. We tap the program Naya. We turn up plenty. Just a quick one, Naya. On Wednesday, we get Arthur Alston. Arthur now one senior Nabil first and senior ECL officer. We become at this program. We can expose that before even the U.S. ambassador they make that pronouncement, say no results. He was one of the first senior ECLCL officer we can talk, and that was a bombshell, and that was awesome program. We, if I'm not mistaken, it's chasing close to 40,000 people there. This is just on YouTube. I'll not check on the other side there. And it's widely shared and people are watching. The point what they re-emphasize, it gets, as soon as know, now be after we do. You get more details and for explain. And this time around, you can raise another red flag. The man already for sacrifice, whatever it happened, and you contribute. On Wednesday, Arthur asked him, they come back on this program for can't tell we the red flags there. You know, an insider, so you know exactly. So if people are not wake up, the 2028, now I'm sure the confidence will be get now. Even if you know, what even if we not produce a show till 2028 status, everyone who don't watch me for the past 5 months, 6 months know how the result get to come out. That one day force in itself na satisfaction because we deliver and we've helped. Because it's clear, it don't even be any kind of sophisticated person, just 2028, like when they say done and dusted. Now so now done and dusted. If nothing not happen, if that guy have to say like the allegation secretly what they read and say Amarabio gets an agreement with XYZ, say give you chance laugh finish what do I over Amarabio. Well, you know, I wish we get the power for bring can 2028 force to say you can't force, no see you force. Whether you go back, we go meet you. Now that's everyone. Yeah, we count for the 2028. We can see and say, hey, now you this. Okay, go. They come. Go wait for everyone. But we don't get time traveler. They go get them time traveler there. Although now meet people and say time traveler, people and the way they travel in the back and forth. They go back in time and go in future. These are just mythical theory. Anyway, we not get any fact to prove that and support that anyway. So the point they make here is people are getting the message gradually. They improve the knowledge. Not so, not small, and I'm sure say we could do best. So I thought they come on Wednesday, and tomorrow I'm not sure if I come. Me can one, it depends. I was supposed to get Dr. Babi. Yeah, Dr. Fatima Babi supposed to deal with me Tuesday, tomorrow, with women's issues program Ode Pancha will develop. But that's subjected. It might not. No, get out. Then on Sunday, we probably go get Qualified Kurma former immigration boss. He go there with we Naya, and of course I know say Thursday we dey count Imranti Jalo Jamboria for can deliberate. So we are developing issues, we are developing programs. But another big thing what we get for now, by the end of this month, we go announce officially certain key developmental work behind the scene for the past 4 months. And I'm sure plenty people would be pleased to see some of those efforts we don't do. And want to upgrade, we want to take this to another level. We don't want just limit on to we Sierra Leoneans. We want spread the word to the world by involving other nationals and for let them get access to the information. And also, we get for partner with an entrepreneur, somebody where one help Black community in terms of providing quality services, in terms of giving coaching, in terms of helping you building your business, and more importantly, for there you get connectivity, networking. Now a gentleman we don't talk for the past probably up to 2 months. We develop something. We go out a program now where I'm sure plenty people get for benefits on that program there, and that's not a thing. I think that one day we go. We're not too sure when actually, but we know say by the end of the month we will get a date. Though, like we say, we also get a senior figure. The world these are the people, and not to the person in country there. And country are in effect for, think of any top country that want more effects for democracy. One of the one of them person if I can talk to me, and definitely will get for example Salon election. Definitely. That in a one short question will go ask what in country they do if they don't endorse Mother Bill. We know they call the country name, we know they call the person name. When the day come, we will tell you that the person, and I'm sure it will be like just give out the gist now. We depend work the fine lines there. The program not going to be 2 hours because those people are not going 2 hours and they don't make them clear. Getting them people and it take time. You have to engage with in team, discuss and check. Easy for just count them. So they have to check your platform, see the quality, the contents, the people where they bring come, all that stuff. Then so the time just Jonah, it will be maximum 45 minutes. We agree on Andy. So what do we plan for do? We did interview only 20 minutes and the 25 minutes Oguna all and I get up. And we go make a strictly just 1 minute from call so that at the end of the day more people then go call and you go respond. Perhaps we'll go squeeze out for make a 1 hour. We'll go squeeze out. We'll go squeeze out for low flop at the 1 hour, but we don't agree for the 45 minutes, but no kind of it is a society where kind of you go no.
Let's just interesting, then you go extend that.
Huh?
If we find that interesting, you go
yes,
extend that.
Definitely. So where kind of you go know the society. So we don't agree for so yeah, okay, we agree for the 25 minutes. So what you can. So anyway, these are some of the things that we will get and. We tap the program here. We come back as of course I know Silver for put flyer if we come at all. Until then,
they go like say happy birthday in advance.
Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it. All right, so Fambula, bye. See you now.
From the streets of Africa down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political box, we no go shine. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from the seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on, talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make we proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we are, now we message for all. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B, so we make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, we gonna hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no, we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We don't go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we just stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we didn't make the choice. From politics to health, we just stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on, talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on, talk where the minds go meet. Come on, talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on, talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on, talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we yeah. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we yarn, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we young, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soap, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey young and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey young for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds go meet. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soap, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shy, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we yarn, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soap, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music, the flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make me proud. From Salon to the world, we on, now we message for. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we done make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds come in. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we yeah. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice me the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we gon' make we proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we on, now we message for. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds come in. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soup, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey come from. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, more talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and real, make we yeah. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. Spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose. talk, come make we hear. From the streets of it down to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks we no go shine, migration stories should no go die. Entertainment we go dance to the beat, health and well-being make we rise from we seat. This now we platform, we go speak the truth. For the young and the old, now we voice be the roots. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make you proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. We talk about the health, we need that for survive. Make the system better so we people go thrive. Entertainment this week, the music they flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders make una hear the cry. We go talk and yeah, no we no go lie. Now come on talk, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Oh, come on talk, you go hear we loud. We no go hide, we go make the proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are, now we message for all. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, now we dey yarn for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shining like the truth must show. Come on talk together, we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Come on talk where the minds commit. Come on talk, this now we voice. R&B soak, we dey make the choice. From politics to health, we dey stand firm. Migration and vibes, we dey confirm. Come on talk, now the place to be. We dey yarn and clear for you and me. Come on talk, oh yeah, we dey. For the future, we dey pave the way. Oh, come on talk, oh yeah. We dey talk and we'll make we hear. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on talk, now the platform we choose. From Freetown to the world, we go spread the news. Come on, talk, now the platform we choose.